And now, here's the veteran voice of the legal fix, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Lone Star State in Montgomery County, Texas, for a brand new episode of the Legal Fix, a new age radio show presented by the Tough Law Firm, the toughest law firm in town, with the toughest lawyers around, answering your toughest legal questions. Introducing first, hosting out of the red corner, the big deal, Bruce Colson. Tough, joined by Boy Wonder, Brandon Scott Riley, and super lawyer, G.I. Jerome, the Golden Boy, Jeremy Lee Hall.
Hey, thank you, Bruce Buffer. We always appreciate that introduction. I'm the big deal, Bruce Tough. I'm here with man in the studio, special correspondent Taint Merchant, and the Golden Boy, Jeremy Hall. And we're joined by our special guest, Judge Matt Beasley, Justice of the Peace, Montgomery County Precinct 3. Yes, sir. We've been trying to get Matt on the show. This is wonderful because everybody's going to have a question for him. And if you have a question, call our hotline at 936-900-2381. And everybody's going to wonder, where's Boy Wonder? Well, he's not feeling well, so we had to call Taint up to off the bench, and he's willing to show up for us. You've heard Taint before. He's done special correspondence with the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, and gave us a lot of insight on that, especially the drug use by Johnny Depp. So welcome, Tate. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to see you.
A lot of demand for Taint Merchant.
Yes, there is a lot. And but today we're going to be discussing the job of the Justice of the Peace, including roadside identification of deceased bodies, which I just checked with the judge, and that's one of his jobs. A lot of people don't know that. In the second segment, we're going to put Judge Beasley on the hot seat, a rapid-fire cross-examination. He'll answer our toughest questions as fast as you can. And in the third segment, we'll discuss meat prices, other hot topics with Tate Merchant, but Tate actually has some hot topics that he'll discuss as well. Yes, yes, he will.
The mind of Taint.
Judge Beasley, welcome to the Legal Fix. We're so glad to have you on the show.
Well, thank y'all for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Great.
On a big broadcast with you guys.
Yeah. I know. Well, before we begin, tell us just a little bit about yourself. I know a lot about you, but tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Sure. My name is Matt Beasley. I grew up in South Louisiana, born in Slidell, lived in Mandeville for a while. My dad was... he worked in the oil and gas industry. He worked for Bayroid, and then they were bought out by Halliburton, and Halliburton moved us here to the great state of Texas. We actually moved from South Louisiana to Dallas, back to South Louisiana to the Woodlands before I was in the 8th grade. Oh. So we moved a lot, got here, started at McCullough, went to high school at the Woodlands High School, graduated class of 2002, go Highlanders. Yay. Love the Highlanders. I'm a local guy. I love the Woodlands, been involved with the Woodlands for a long time. I've worked in law enforcement. I worked for Tim Holyfield. I worked for Sheriff Gage.
Captain.
Yeah, Captain Tim. Well, I used to be constable back then.
Right.
I served the contract for the Woodlands Community Association in the back before the township, which I believe you were on that.
That's right.
Tough.
No, that was part of the
Dub
program.
CA.
Yeah, got that with the president of the Woodlands Community Association, worked with Constable Holyfield on setting up that, and you were one of the patrol deputies.
Yes,
then at
yes,
that time.
I was.
Oh my gosh,
Keeping the Woodlands safe.
Yeah, I used to attend those meetings. I guess in the old GE Betts building.
Yeah,
which was the old Woodlands Community Association, the original, and then it became the Woodlands Township. And I transferred to the sheriff's office, worked as patrol there, went to detectives, and then I started working for Commissioner Nowak. And then Judge Conley retired after her storied career as the JP, local JP, and I ran. And fortunately, the good people of South Montgomery County voted me into this seat, and I've been doing it since January 1 of 2019.
Damn,
yes, sir.
Local boy makes good. And you're a Louisiana boy. I thought you were a Texas boy the whole time. A Louisiana boy. That's even better. And I forgot about your law enforcement background, extensive law enforcement background. Did not know you were one of the original patrol deputies on the law enforcement contract with the constable's office. Then you were a detective with the sheriff's office, and then I started working more with you when you're chief of staff with James Nowak's office.
Jameson.
Commissioner 3, our Precinct 3 commissioner.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I also had the pleasure of attending Rotary when you were speaking about JP, which is right. You just took over the office. You were implementing so many different changes and expanding the hours of the operation.
Night court.
And you did a bunch of stuff. So tell us a little bit about what Justice of the Peace does and all those great innovations.
Yeah, sure. Justice of the Peace is the only constitutionally created court in the state of Texas. All the other courts are created by the legislature. Which I'm very proud of that, because the JP Court is your local community court.
We have a caller.
I think we have a caller.
Excuse me, Judge. Can we take the caller? Hello, caller.
Welcome to the Legal Fix.
What's your question?
Hi, Judge Beasley.
Hello.
Hi. So I heard that you have a boil, and I am allergic to a Beasley boil.
Okay.
Beasley broil.
I am, unfortunately, I'm really allergic to shellfish
Okay.
and to seafood.
Okay.
And I kind of wanted to know if there's anything else I can eat while I'm there.
Yeah, I do it at Sawyer Park. It's called the Beasley Boil. We just did to finish up the 3rd annual. We missed one because of COVID, but they have plenty of good food there at Sawyer Park, so we got you covered.
Yeah, like pasta, hamburgers, and
Non-shellfish
pizza. Caller, they have
options.
pizza. Okay,
They have
caller, you'll be
pizza.
okay. Yeah.
Is that the Pink Barn?
Wait,
Hamburgers, but
so when's
pasta
the Beasley
sounds
boil?
good.
I want to go. When's the next Beasley
The
boil?
Beasley Boil is usually every April, and it's grown every year. We had Sundance come this last night.
Oh, my
He performed.
gosh.
He's a local guy.
Oh yeah.
And ma'am, I don't. if you come, you just let me know how I can accommodate you. I'd love for you to come out and support me.
Will
All
they
right.
be
Well, I'm
serving
coming.
Vegemite?
Yeah.
Do you have Vegemite?
Who?
Vegemite?
Vegemite.
I guess I'd have to Google that.
Maybe
You
I'll
can
bring that.
broil that right
It's an
up.
Australian spread, Vegemite.
Hey,
Yeah,
she's
it's very.
not
not
gonna
the
have
first
that.
person that's told me that they don't like crawfish or they're allergic, but
Okay.
that's
I love
that's
crawfish.
kind of my thing, especially coming from Louisiana, and I think it's unique to me. So
I love crawfish.
we'll take care of you, ma'am. Thank you
Sundance
for
Head.
calling.
I'm coming. Yes, we'll have the
Yeah.
whole tough
Okay,
law
thank
firm
you.
there.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd
Thank
love
you.
to support that. That would be awesome.
Sawyer Park.
Okay, Matt, tell us some more about Precinct 3. I'm sorry, we got
Oh,
to
yeah.
take our callers.
So like I was saying, the Justice Court is your local community court. I serve the people of South Montgomery County. I start at 1488. I go south to the Rayford, Harris County line. I go west all the way to 2978, and I go east to the San Jacinto River down by Bender's Landing and Highway 99. It's the most condensed precinct of the JP courts. If you need some type of court action, if it's within the jurisdiction of the court, the JP court is a very effective way to achieve that goal. And we move the docket pretty well. I've got a great group of people. Judge Conley put in a really good system there. I feel like I've tweaked it to my own preferences, and we've just been really efficient and effective. And I love doing the job every day. We hear eviction cases where the original jurisdiction on eviction, so whether or not you're in a trailer home or you're in a big high-rise tower, if you're going to evict someone, it starts at the Justice of the Peace Court. We hear Class C criminal offense, that's fine offense. We deal with debt claims and small claims, and we go up to $20,000. So we get a lot of business there in that court.
I'll say, so you're taking, so they have everything. So if you have not been to JP Court in Precinct 3, you haven't been anywhere. Let me tell you.
Well, thank you.
It's an experience that most people will. If you have any traffic citation in the Woodlands, you're going to be in Precinct 3. If you have a lawsuit that's under 25,000, is that
20,000?
20,000, you'll be in JP Court. And then if there's any landlord-tenant disputes, the origination of that is in Judge Beasley's court. So that's where it all starts. It's busy. I can tell you from personally attending court there, it is very busy. And you need to arrive on time, be punctual, and be prepared, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Judge, we're going to take a break, and
Sure.
then we're going to go into our second segment. And We're
Okay.
going to put you on the hot seat if that's okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we'll be right back. I'm Bruce Tuff, principal of the Tuff Law Firm. We are a full-service law firm serving the greater Woodlands area and the greater Houston area. Contact us at 281-681-0808. We're tough for you. I'm Bruce Tuff, principal of the Tuff Law Firm. We are a full-service law firm serving the greater Woodlands area and the greater Houston area. Contact us at 281-681-0808. We're tough for you.
One final time, here's the veteran voice of the legal fix, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Attorneys are licensed by the State Bar of Texas. Our three lawyers cross-examining the witness are Bruce Huff, Brandon Riley, and Jeremy Hall. And when the action begins, the witness on the hot seat will answer as many questions with the fewest words as fast as they can. The hot seat is sponsored by The Legal Fix, a new age radio show brought to you by the Tuff Law Firm. We're tough for you. And now, for those listening on the radio and Legal Fix fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Legal Fix studios in the Woodlands, Texas, it's time! One lightning round for the undisputed Legal Fix Hot Seat Championship of the World.
There you go.
Hey, thank you, Bruce. I'm the big deal Bruce Tuff here with special correspondent Tate Merchant and Golden Boy Jeremy Lee Hall. If you have a question, call our hotline, 936-900-2381. We're joined by our special guest, Judge Matt Beasley, Montgomery County Precinct 3, Justice of the Peace. And now it's time to put Judge Beasley on the hot seat.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Jeremy, will you swear in the witness?
Yes, thank you, Bruce. Judge, you're the witness in a rapid-fire cross-examination where you'll answer our toughest questions as fast as you can. One word or short answers are best. If you're stumped or don't want to answer, you get one free pass. Please state your full name for the record.
Matt Beasley.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and your version of the truth to answer the most questions with the least words as fast as you can?
I do.
He ready.
All right, he's on the ticker.
right.
How do you spell measly?
M-E-A-S-L-E-Y.
Yeah.
Or
Like
E-Y.
a small amount?
Yeah,
Is it a
there
small
we go.
amount?
Insufficient portion.
Yeah.
Hey, he got it.
Any relation to NFL slot receiver Cole Beasley?
No, but I get that all the time.
NBA forward Michael Beasley.
No.
Are you one of the Beasley brothers?
Yes. That's me.
Hey,
That's
there
me,
you are.
center.
The Beasley brother, yeah.
I am the center guy, yes.
What about a Beasley boy?
The Beasley boys. Look at you.
Oh, yeah.
You got him.
Yeah,
He's
so,
stealing
man, y'all got
something.
me on all this
Hamburglers.
stuff. Yes,
Beasley
y'all, where'd
boys.
y'all find all this stuff?
Yeah,
That's me. In
that's
fact,
you on the Beasley boys. Hey, why does Matt have two T's? What does that second T do for you?
I think it's just a book in the Bible my mom liked to read.
Yeah,
Do you just ever not want to write it in?
like the second T. Why
Yeah,
don't you just
just
lose the second T? It's
Yeah,
dead weight.
yeah.
You're
I'll-
free at last.
I love the second T.
Okay.
Because then it'd be like a format.
Just a Matt.
There you go.
M-A-T.
You were born in Slidell, Louisiana.
That's correct.
What's your sun sign?
Ooh. Hot.
Libra.
Libra, born September 30th.
Yeah.
And your resume says you're from Vaudeville, Louisiana? Vaudeville?
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville. No,
Mandeville.
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 There we
Mandeville.
go.
Okay.
Mandeville, yeah.
You have elementary school named after you, don't you?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Beasley Elementary.
Yeah, I actually laid the cornerstone to
Look at that.
Back in the
Awesome.
70s,
All right.
yeah.
Educate
You're
your
also
kids.
a Woodlands Highlander, class of 2002.
Go Highlanders.
Then you stumbled upon Tarleton State University in Stephenville, Texas.
That's correct.
Tarleton.
Right.
You,
Tarleton, yeah.
you prepared for Justice of the Peacing, earning a degree in criminal minds.
Criminal Justice Administration.
There you go.
Okay.
Are you a Tarleton Texan or do you prefer Plowboy?
Y'all were the Plowboys, right?
I think I'll go with Texas.
Plowboys?
Right, but you weren't meant to labor as a plowboy for long. You moved on to the D League.
The D League. You graduated from the Police Academy at the University of Houston downtown.
Downtown, baby.
That's
Take
not
the HOV every day.
Right, but that's not Bruce's U of H.
Oh
is it?
yeah, it is. We're
No.
Cougars.
It's all
We're
you.
Cougars.
It's
No, y'all are the
Just-
Crocs or something.
Cougars.
Y'all are
No.
the Edu-Gators.
I
Hey.
think the
Ed,
U of H
you.
main campus is a little highbrow.
Oh
Downtown
yeah.
kind of gets
Oh
the
yeah.
work done.
We're elitist
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
downtown gets the work done.
Yeah.
Hey, what was your best Police Academy prank that you
I know
played?
you did some pranks
Yeah.
at the Police Academy. Some locker room stuff.
I can't think of anything. That's
Oh,
so
so
long
that's
ago.
good. It's probably best not to disclose, Judge.
How was your aviator game?
Was it on point
Oh
for
yeah.
Aviators?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How long have you been married?
I was married for 10 years. I'm divorced now.
Okay.
Oh. My question was what the lucky broad's name was, but I suppose it's unlucky now?
No, she's a great person. Her name was Kelly. It's still Kelly.
Or it's not Sheila?
No, it's not Sheila.
Yeah. Did
Kelly
y'all
with an I though.
did y'all have a prenup? Make
No.
it easy on yourself. Why not? She shut you down when you brought it up.
You learn.
Yeah, that's right.
Prenups are a thing now. I get
Live
it.
and learn.
Do you have any children, Matt?
I have 3 kids.
What's their names and ages?
Brooks, Brett, and Brinley. Brooks is 10, Brett is 8, and Brinley's 5.
Who's your favorite?
All of them.
Do you have a will?
Yes.
Sum up your life philosophy in a word or phrase.
Don't take everything too serious.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
When's the last time you cried?
Ooh, maybe a month ago.
Okay.
How often do you check social media?
All the time.
What
well,
apps?
I mean, probably 3 times a day.
What apps do you use?
Facebook and Instagram.
If you ever had to make a viral TikTok, what would you do?
I would moonwalk.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Have you ever received a permanent?
No, I've never had a perm.
What kind of hair product do you use?
Suave.
Suave. Okay. Have you ever tried Redken Mane and Tail?
No, never even heard of it.
It's good.
I see
It's good
you've
stuff.
rocked a mustache, but
You
have you
have?
ever rocked it just separately, a mustache?
I've never
Just-
rocked just
no?
a mustache.
Oh, okay. No Beasley Bristler.
A little Beasley, a JP, a little judicial prowler.
Yeah.
There you go.
You could have one.
Do you wear short shorts to the gym?
No,
Do you even lift, bro?
no.
Alright, so you don't know how much you bench?
It's the bar.
Yeah.
Toothpick.
Just
How
150 maybe.
Yeah.
unlikely.
I could do it.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Isn't it true that you just wear glasses for style?
No, because my future's so bright, I gotta wear them.
Oh.
Alright, so what's your eyesight?
20/20.
No, you do. Okay.
Alright, okay, so no handicaps then, as far as eyesight goes.
Not as much, not as I know of.
Do you
Okay,
have any
this-
other handicaps?
I'm bad at poker.
Okay.
This Halloween, will you go as Brad Pitt?
That's Matt Damon.
I mean,
Oh. Excuse me. Wait.
Oh, no, there he is.
Look. Oh, I got
Brad
it.
Pitt,
I got
okay.
it.
I'll go as Brad Pitt. Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
George Clooney.
George Clooney.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Well, we already did Matt Damon, so
Yeah.
no.
Matt
You know,
Damon.
people tell me I look like Tony Romo. So
Oh,
you
that's a
do.
great one. That's a
Tony-
solid Tony
Tony
Romo. Okay. You're involved in a lot of community service organizations, we see.
I am. Yes, sir.
You were VP of Grogan's Mill Village Association.
Very proud of that. Yes,
And then
sir.
you're also a Bruce Webb fan, the Woodlands First
Absolutely.
Baptist Church.
Best pastor around.
As an
he's
Oakwood
great.
Masonic Lodge master, you made it all the way to the Grand Lodge.
All
I
the way
made
up
it
to the Grand Lodge.
I was
Grand
certain-
Lodge.
I was
Yeah.
at the Grand Lodge. That was great. Yep.
You're also a state certified public manager, which I didn't know.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that
Yeah.
sounds Karen AF, like a short sleeve tie wearing certified manager. Yeah, not fun.
What's the most humble job you've ever had?
I worked at the cookie company in the mall here.
Oh, all
that's a
right.
good
Love
one.
that company.
Well, you were also patrol deputy for Tim Holyfield in the constable's office. We heard about that.
and then you were a
Yeah.
detective for Tommy Gage in the sheriff's office.
Mhm.
You were chief of staff for Jameson Norak.
Jameson.
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 Oh, Jameson.
As a JP, your hallmark achievement has been hearing cases at more convenient times.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yes,
night court,
absolutely.
implemented night court.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Right, civil and criminal night court and teen court, earning the coveted Beasley
You've
Award.
earned
Oh, the
coveted
Beasley Award. Look, the
Yeah,
Beasley
look
Award.
at that.
There it
Man,
is.
a lot of great changes.
man,
How
y'all-
many
this is
cases?
great.
How many cases have you heard since joining the Justice League?
The Justice League.
Yeah, Justice of the Peace League. How many cases?
I don't know. I have 117% clearance rate.
Holy cow!
Wow, that's plus
We've
100.
got great judges in Montgomery County. What's the biggest difference between you and Edie Conley?
Ooh.
You both were cops. You both carried guns. You're both JPs. They were. I mean, this is a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
But what's the biggest difference?
I don't know. Maybe she was a little more fit than I am.
Okay.
That's funny.
Taint.
What's the meanest thing you've said from the bench?
Ooh, I don't know.
Have you ever made a pro se litigant cry?
No.
What's the best kept secret about Jpmorgan Chase?
That Morgan's better than Chase.
Yeah, you're known for your annual fundraiser. We talked about that, the Beasley broil.
The Beasley broil.
the
It's
Beasley
a money-making mollusk massacre.
Right, crustaceans are crushed to make cash for the cause.
How many sea animals do you slaughter each year to stay in office?
Ooh. About 2,000.
Whoa. We love seeing you at the 4th of July
Crawdaddies.
parade.
Yeah,
by
that
the
was
way.
fun. That was fun.
How was your dignitary experience?
It was fantastic. I had a great time.
Assuming you're the top dog, who's the second best JP?
Ooh,
Justice of the
y'all
peace.
trying to get me in
Second
trouble with
best.
my colleagues.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's what we do here.
One
That's
right
what we
answer.
do. We always do
I'm
that.
going to have to go with Judge Spikes.
All right. Oh, I like
all
him.
right.
I like Grady Spikes.
Yeah.
If you could be anything else than a justice of the peace, what would you be?
A barber or an auctioneer.
Oh,
Yay.
I got 75,
Yeah.
do I hear 85,
Yeah.
85?
Yeah, there you go.
What is one thing that people don't know about you that you would like them to know?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We stumped the judge.
I think you did.
Yeah.
I don't remember my dreams. I haven't since I was about 12.
There you go. What's your
okay.
top unchecked bucket list item?
To go to Morocco.
Oh, one food for life, what would you eat?
Crawfish.
Yay.
Oh.
Yay. I love crawfish.
What's the fastest you've ever gone in a car?
125.
Favorite lawyer, movie, or show?
Love, Law, and Order. My favorite is probably A Time to Kill.
Dun.
What's your favorite place you've ever been?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Caitlyn Jenner or Leah Thomas?
I'm going to go with Leah because I don't like the Kardashian group. I don't even know what Leah looks like. But
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, no, she's really
It's a-
nice.
it's a
She's
tough-
wicked.
it's
She's
a
wicked
tough
smart.
call.
She's
That's
really
a tough
pretty.
call.
Hey, who's smarter, you or David Hernandez?
me.
Who's pounded more snacks at King Fuel when you're all night shift together?
David Hernandez.
He did all the way. Were you
Yeah.
and David training partners?
We were,
Did
yeah.
you all train together?
Yeah, we worked
Okay,
together
that's
for a long
training
time.
partners. Okay.
King Fuels, that's hilarious.
That is
Yeah,
that funny.
pounding
We have a little
snacks.
inside information.
yeah.
We've been
Inside
researching you. Yeah. 100-yard dash, you versus the rest of the JPs. How do y'all explain letting Wayne Mack win?
Y'all got to let Wayne Mack win.
How do you do
right?
that? How do you
He's-
explain that?
He's the elder statesman.
Yeah.
Y'all let Wayne win.
We're me and other guys are at somewhere eating and having a cold beer.
Yeah.
Wayne's running the 100-yard dash.
100
Yeah,
yard
yeah,
dash.
there you
His
go.
Flat top
There
is
you go.
aerodynamic.
Right.
Rusty Harden or Tony Busby?
Rusty, easy.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson needs the jury room for a quick one-on-one while he waits to be called. Can you accommodate him?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Did you love the hot seat? Look, I got some
Oh,
photos.
did I make it?
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
you
Great job,
Awesome
Judge.
job.
Yeah,
Excellent
really good job.
Judge Beasley.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
job.
Yeah.
Good job, Taint
You-
Merchant.
You did a great one. Taint
Hey,
had to
yeah.
handle Boy
He
Wonder's
jumped in.
job. He jumped in. He did really
Last
well.
minute jumped
Okay,
in.
we're going to take a break. We're going to come right back. We're going to have a few minutes to close out with Hot Topics. Thank you. We'll be right back. I'm Bruce Tuff, principal of the Tuff Law Firm. We are a full-service law firm serving the greater Woodlands area and the greater Houston area. Contact us at 281-681-0808. We're tough for you. Hey, welcome back to the Legal Fix. We're joined by our special guest, Judge Matt Beasley, who just survived the hot seat, and he came with his sunglasses, so
Yes,
he was
did.
prepared. We had a lot of good questions for him. The research department at the Legal Fix, we were trying to stump him, but we couldn't do it.
Yeah, he did good.
A lot of good material and everything.
That was fun.
So we're going to go to Hot Topics, and Tank, you're going to have to handle Hot Topics for Boy Wonder. So what do you know about some Hot Topics today?
Well, came on my desk today that I'm supposed to be discussing meat prices, but I don't know if I'm much of an authority for meat prices. My diet consists mainly of eucalyptus leaves and sugar water.
Okay, that's a nice koala diet.
I did.
And vitamin.
Right.
This guy has a
Vitamin
desk.
spread.
I did used to work at Hot Topic. We sold a lot of Slipknot T-shirts at the mall.
Oh, Hot Topic.
Oh,
the
yeah, Hot
store.
Topic.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
that's-
Hot Topic.
That is it.
It's a good
place?
hangout spot.
Could I
Yeah,
get a good
it's a
T-shirt
good
there? I'm
meetup
a
spot.
T-shirt connoisseur.
You can get all
Right.
kinds of good
Well,
T-shirts
if you
there.
if you like Slipknot, then you can
I
wear
don't-
it.
okay,
They sell
all right.
those. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but okay, I'll try it. Yeah. So how do you like working there?
At Hot Topic,
Yeah.
I hated it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Retail, it's
Is that your most
Dressing
humble
room
job?
Restocker.
The
Probably
most humble
not,
job is-
actually.
No,
That's
I
probably
was-
his
I was-
proudest job.
right.
Yeah.
I was unemployed for a very long time. I was homeless.
Okay.
Right.
Right. Well, Tank, we're talking about really topics, not a store.
Yeah,
Hot
what did
Topic.
you
We're-
find on your
it-
desk
Yeah, what was on your
this
desk?
morning
the hot
on your
topics.
desk?
Last week we talked about the couple that was feeding the ducks
Yeah.
in
Right, right.
Cyprus.
I have this here.
Yeah,
Something about.
And so we asked Boy Wonder to find the lawsuit. I think he did, and he probably
He found
passed it
it.
on to you. But why are they suing this poor
So,
couple for
says
feeding the
here-
ducks?
Defendants are violating the above provisions by continuously and habitually feeding wildlife in the community and within the common area. Specifically, defendant Kathleen A. Rowe repeatedly feeds ducks on the common area despite being informed that such activity is
Can't do
prohibited and despite agreeing to cease such activity.
She agreed to cease?
No, and a temporary injunction.
Why would she agree
She's
to
being
cease?
sued for $250,000.
So why is it still
They
a big
may
deal
be
if she
evicting
quit?
them from their house once they get the judgment
Just
on that.
quit
Do you ever get
feeding
cases like
them.
that, Judge? Do you get any of these covenant enforcement cases or
I haven't had one
feeding
yet.
duck cases,
Haven't had one yet.
killing duck cases, any of that
No, the
stuff?
township hasn't. They've never filed anything in the court. so-
Okay, well they're afraid of you.
You
That's
know-
why. Yeah.
I can somewhat sympathize with wanting to cease the practice of feeding the wildlife
Mhm.
because back home we had a problem of people who kept feeding the roos, and they eventually multiplied in number until they were too powerful, and they have a vindictive streak kind of. They have a complex against humans, and so they burned my village down and they took over the town, and I was forced to flee to the United States, and that's why I'm here.
The roos,
Yeah,
the
that's
roos. Though they punch
So-
too, they box, don't
Yeah.
they? They have
Right,
powerful
right.
back
Box,
legs.
Right,
so-
and they have like hands, so they can
Yeah.
carry assault rifles. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a terrible situation.
So you
Yeah.
don't mess
I
with the
shudder
roos.
thinking about it now.
Don't mess with the roos.
It's reverse evolution.
Oh my
We all
God!
got
Okay,
taken
well,
over
thank
by
you for that,
animals.
Tank. We appreciate you. Did a great
Yeah,
job. We'll
course,
we'll give
of
course. Proud-
give you high one for
Proud heritage.
But Judge, tell us what advice you have for people who come into your court who don't have an attorney, don't know what they're in for, and they're scared to death. Give us some advice for people like that.
Well, number one, if you're coming to the court or any court, you should at least go to the court before you actually have to show up for a hearing and kind of just watch how the court operates and how the judge operates. So maybe come before, and I feel like we have a very approachable court. Just have your notes ready, be on time. That's a big deal. We have big dockets. And you can even say, hey, I'm nervous. Just kind of get that out of the way and just talk to me like you would talk to anyone else.
Do you see everybody who comes into the court? If you've got a traffic ticket or you've got a case?
I mainly just deal with civil. The criminals usually worked out through the pretrial arraignment with the district attorney. I do deal with those when they go to trial, jury trial, bench trial. The juveniles I deal with in the truancy court. So.
Oh man, you're
Yeah.
busy. That's
Yeah.
a lot. So how many trials do you have usually in a month or a week? Is it a bunch?
I have some notes here. What do I do with them?
Court stats.
Court stat.
Yeah, every good judge is going to have some good stats. to talk
Absolutely.
about, right?
Yeah.
So we do about 292 civil case filings a month.
Whoa.
We do about 1835 criminal cases a month. January 1, there was 1,400 civil cases, active civil cases, and as of today, or May of 2022, it's down to 687.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
you've
job.
got to be the busiest
Mowing them
JP in
down.
Montgomery County.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
Yeah, for sure the busiest.
Whoa.
One of the busiest in the states. I think Harris County is the only courts that beat JP3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So how many hours in a day do you work? My God.
a lot. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. Well, I've been to JP Court. Jeremy's been there. It's actually a good experience if you have not been to court. But if you have a matter to address or a dispute with someone over a property or money or something, you can file it in JP Court. And it is very much like TV. Your judge is on there, and you'll hear the case and let each side speak their piece. And then, how often do you have jury trials? Is that very often?
I've done about 36 since I started, so not a whole bunch, and it's mostly on the civil side. I've done maybe 3 criminal jury trials.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Judge, I want to thank you so much
Absolutely.
for being on the Legal Fix.
Fun.
This is when I talked to you, we were in Austin. We were talking at the Chamber Retreat, and I said, "Hey, you got to be on the show, Judge." And he was gracious enough to accommodate us, and we really appreciate you being on, and we want to have you back.
This is great.
Thank you. You're doing great work for us. Thank you. And I want to thank all of you for watching The Legal Fix, brought to you by the Tough Law Firm. Please call us at 281-681-0808 or visit toughlawfirm.net or hit us up on the comments. We get a lot of comments about Taint Merchant.
Catch past episodes and highlights on YouTube and on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Connect with us on Facebook, Insta, and listen live on Spotify and 91.1 FM, The Boss, Fridays at noon.
I'm the big deal, Bruce Tuff, here with special correspondent Taint Merchant and the Golden Boy, Jeremy Lee Hall. We're going to see you next time on The Legal Fix. Thank you, Judge.
Absolutely.